Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another part of Jeffree Star's mansion collaboration. Wow, that is a handful. And this is part 2, by the way. If you haven't, been able to tell by the title, yes, it's part 2. I will link the part 2 video, this video, in the first video, so that way it'll be easier for you guys to find it. Though, why am I telling you this in this video? Whatever, just ignore that. I'll link part 3 in this video once it's out, and yeah, that might be until, like, I don't know, next week. Anyway, let's start talking about this kitchen here. I really wanted to do, like, a double island. I've seen it in, like, a couple of other builds that people on YouTube have done and in magazines and stuff, and I was like, this is the house. Like, I feel like this house right here, it always came up to, this is the house I'm gonna do this in. Things that I've been wanting to do that I haven't done, I've done in this house. So I feel like this is the it house for me. And as you can see right here, I'm doing like a built-in refrigerator. I did leave like quite a bit of the shelves empty. That way, it's not that many like objects in the game that'll be lagging your computer. Like, this house is massive and I decorated it to like the fullest extent of my capacity. Yeah, that's a lie. I could have probably added more stuff. I was going for not overly cluttered. But I did want to leave like some shelving spaces for you because I knew that the cottage living expansion pack was coming out, and I thought it might be like cool for you guys to be able to put flour and all that other little good stuff that you get to make and buy and things like that, and you could put it in your kitchen and be able to see it and stuff. So yeah, I mean, if you're into that, you can do that. And yeah, or you could just put some non-usable food items in the game that's decor there instead, or just leave it empty or get rid of it. It's up to you. I really like these lights. It took me a minute. I think I literally went through all of the ceiling lights, not likes, lights, to see which one fit there the best and looked nice. And I went with that one. And I think this is the first house, I might have done this in another house, that I put under cabinet lighting. And yeah, so I was pretty excited about that. And it seems like it's a big thing having a mirror backsplash. I personally would not want one because I know how it is when you have to clean mirrors, and having it as a backsplash would be a pain. But I mean, hey, this is The Sims and you don't really have to worry about cleaning mirrors. Well, you don't have to worry about it at all, now that I think about it, so it's all good. And this right here is like the little butler pantry. I think I put like the ice cream maker and the what is that called, that thing for your coffees, espressos and stuff like that, the thing that you use to like grind up the coffee beans and stuff. And here I am just cluttering it up a little bit. I struggled a little bit and I think I cut quite a bit of it out so you don't have to see me struggle. But overall, I really like the way how the kitchen turned out. I think there's like a vacuum in the pantry as well. The robo one, the one that works on its own. I figured, like, if you have this huge mansion, you're gonna have that robo vacuum. Like, nobody is gonna want to vacuum this floor to ceiling, okay? Not even the maids, not even the butlers. And speaking of maid and butlers, like, normally in a house that's like a little smaller than this, I put like a butler room, and I totally did not do that here. I mean, you could totally use like one of the bedrooms as a butler's bedroom, I guess. There is a bedroom that I believe we'll be getting to in this video. I think it's going to be like towards the end, that I had kind of favored more towards like a teenage boy. But I mean, you can change things and turn that into a butler's bedroom since it's like off the laundry room. And I know that's weird, but I was kind of thinking like if I was a teenage boy and if I wanted to sneak out or something, that I would prefer a bedroom that's closer to a door that, you know, your parents won't be able to hear. And the laundry room is off of that door that leads to the front yard next to the front door. I don't know if you guys remember that in the first video, but we'll get to it in a little while. Oh, but these counters, the island counters, it took me forever to figure out what I wanted to use. Like, I think I tried both of the Dream Home Decorator pack counters, and I tried both the island and the counters. I tried mixing them. I tried mixing the Snowy Escape island and counters with them to try to get them to work, and I just wasn't getting anywhere with it. And there's the vacuum, and I'm gonna make like a little pantry area where you can put your foods and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I would love this kitchen and all that pantry space. Like, yes, snacks galore. Um, but I tried so hard not to overly clutter this kitchen, and I was like, don't put anything in that corner, don't put anything in that corner. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I just have to put something, a plant, anything, at least a plant. And I ended up using those. Were they new or did they come with a Dream Home Decorator? Okay, yeah, those came with the Dream Home Decorator pack. Those bar stools kind of remind me of like with that table, the Sims birthday gift or whatever, the one that the custom content creators created. And here's the dining room, by the way. If you couldn't tell, I don't use that fireplace. I use the bigger one. I think it's about that one. I might have changed it. I don't remember if I cut it out because, okay, yeah, I ended up cutting it out. But I had went through every fireplace, kind of just like the light in the kitchen. And I really love that chandelier. I was like, I want something dangly, but not like massive. And that kind of gave me that feel. I did size it down though. And I think I put the tea maker on that table in there. I used the counters to kind of make the kitchen and the dining room kind of feel a little cohesive. So I used those counters as a table, and I thought it was really cool because the end piece, as you can see, there's dishes on there. So I thought like, oh yeah, you would have like your dishes, your fancy dishes in there to set the table. And I had changed the wallpaper, as you can see off camera, because the room was just looking way too bland. Like it was just white walls. So I used the brown wall, the paint to kind of offset that a little bit. And I love the way how these burgundy chairs like looked. And I was just like, there's something missing. And I'm like, oh yeah, we need them curtains. So yeah, we'll be getting to the curtains shortly, and you'll kind of see like right there that I tend to like size up the tools and not tools but the objects and stuff when I'm trying to cycle through the color swatches. Like I don't know what is up with me in forgetting that the plus and minus keys are the keys that change the color swatches, and the brackets are to size up and to size down. But yeah, and I can't remember if I keep that lamp, and I didn't really know what else to like decorate in there because I was really trying not to like fill the dining room with like plants and bowls and stuff and just a lot of different things. And I don't remember if I used a picture or an actual mirror here. I guess like the picture like yeah. And these curtains, I like the way how they look. They kind of took up some wall space, so that way I didn't feel the need to add more things onto the wall. And that shelf that I had put in there earlier kind of filled up filled up that wall over there. So, you know, it was like all the clutter that I needed in that one little package. And I think off camera, I had added something else to the other side because I felt like this table was just feeling a little unbalanced. I don't think I put that in the video though. But yeah, here we are in the entrance. um, since I use that light, I think it's like from Dine Out or something. Look at me remembering where everything goes or comes from. Like normally I struggle. Like I don't even try because I know I'm gonna be wrong. But I knew that light was like from Dine Out because I absolutely love it. And I thought that it would be like really nice to kind of have like the dining room kind of flowing into um the what is it, foyer a little bit with the same like styled chandelier but not quite. And I can't remember. Oh yeah, I changed the steps here, the platforms, because it didn't look right to me, like having things up there and it being at an angle. So I think I moved the shoes up there and then I made it uh squarer instead of angled. Yeah, there we go. And this is one of my favorite tables. I try not to use it in every build, but I probably have at least most of my builds. Good thing this is a mansion, you know, you won't notice it as much. And I wanted to have a chair in here so that way, you know, you can take your shoes off. And again, like with the lamps, I don't understand why we don't have that many floor lamps. Like, I just want, you know, maybe like 3 or 4 floor lamps that kind of hang over, that you can kind of put next to a chair and the light kind of hangs over a little bit. You know, a good reading section, something, anything, team, please. Like, if you ever watch this video, please give us more floor lamps that are like that one industrial lamp, but not industrial. And I struggled here a little bit trying to find pictures to put here. Like, I mean, I know I could have gone without, but the walls were looking really bland. And one thing that was really throwing me off was that shadow. I don't know, you guys could probably see. It's like the shadow in between the first and second floor. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. Whoever is going to be playing in this house or watching this is going to know what I was trying to get at. And over here, this is going to change quite a bit. I end up moving that table on the opposite side and in front of that little nook. And I think I put like a little seating area. Oh my gosh, I love that little seating area. And then I think I like changed the wall coloring on that little nook area as well too, because again, the white walls, I wanted it to be like feel very neutral. And I'm like, I don't mind gray, but I prefer not to go with gray. Gray seems kind of very dull to me, and unless I'm like trying to make like a masculine house or something, I know gray goes with like a lot of things, but I prefer white or country white as my neutral versus gray. And I don't remember if I changed the color of these chairs. I think I changed that lamp though. It doesn't stay the same because I end up using it somewhere else and I didn't want to keep reusing the same thing. Some things I did reuse though, like it was so hard not to reuse some things because we don't have that many like accent tables, I realized, that are modern that would go with the whole style of this place. And this is actually like the style that I'm building in. It's kind of like modern contemporary, I guess. Maybe like a little splash of mid-century. I'm really bad with that type of stuff. Cause I mean, to me, I feel like mid-century was like a modern style. It was just a modern style back in the day, you know? So to me, it's still considered modern. And contemporary is like a cross between modern and traditional. At least that's what I feel it is. But this isn't really my style, like modern contemporary. I'm more of a like a contemporary French country a little shabby chic. I like rustic things. Like I like contemporary, like overall, and then having rustic things to kind of play as accents. Like, oh my gosh, it's just so nice seeing things like that. And I know I like in the build, you'll kind of see that I added like a few touches of like traditional-ish pieces. But I kind of figured like if you have this kind of money, you probably traveled a lot and they probably collected some pieces. That's kind of like what I was going for. And oh my gosh, this room right here is massive. It is 2 stories, and I struggled just a little bit, but I did end up being able to add beams, and I added beams to like the second part, not like the roof of the first story, if that makes any sense. And I added bookshelves. Like I wanted to use that marble table in there to kind of give it this uh I don't I can't really think of the word. It's not like a diva type style. What is it? Not sassy either. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Kind of a little uppity. Like I wanted it to feel very classy. Okay, we'll go with that. But I didn't end up using it, and I end up putting these bookshelves here instead. And I think I put a bar globe, and I don't normally put it in my builds, but lately I have been putting it into like homes and stuff, like especially off camera play, like my current household and stuff. I put one of those in, and yeah, like right now it's kind of looking but when I put those beams in, it like to me it transformed this whole room. And yeah, I wanted to put curtains there so bad. I was like, I liked the way how it came out, but it wasn't like exactly what I was like hoping for. And I kind of stole Alex's idea with sizing up the windows. So I sized up these windows, and I added a different style window in the inside, so you kind of see the frame of it, and I thought that was kind of cool. But you can also see like the impression of the window that's sized up, like its actual size, and I didn't like that. But I left it alone because I can't always have everything perfect. And these picture frames, like the grayish, I think I might have changed them like into having the black frame. I put those around the house quite a bit because I figured that if you move in, you're gonna want like your family pictures of your own Sims. So kind of just to give you some ideas, or you can just delete them. It doesn't hurt my feelings. But yeah, so you can take family pictures and put them up. I don't normally like using the digital ones because they change the picture and they always seem to change to the same thing, and it annoys me. So I just replace them with the pictures that I actually take with the camera and stuff instead of just adding them in there. And this right here is the little TV room off of the sitting room. And I wanted it to be built in, as you can see. And I put some like of those square shelves on the sides as well. And I actually played around with this off of camera quite a bit. Like it was not easy trying to get those things to fit the way how I wanted them to. And you can see the little red shelf. Yes, I use that thing all the time. Like I don't even like building it unless I have it installed in the game. Like seriously. It works wonders. Like it does wonders. And there's the bar globe. I think I add a grand piano. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, because I mean, when you walk through the front door, as you can see, the front door is like on the left side. The kitchen is on like the bottom, like where the screen is right now. And like I wanted you to like walk into the house and you could like see straight into the sitting area. And yeah, I used that table again, but I mean it was like a perfect fit, and I didn't want to get rid of it the other where I had put it in the other place in the hallway because I thought it looked really nice. And I think I changed that stereo. Yeah, I changed it later on because I ended up using that in the teenage boys room that we'll get to later on. But Yeah. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, I wanted you to like be able to walk in through the front door and see into like the sitting room and everything to feel very grand, but I also wanted it to feel very open without it being completely open. So the kitchen is like open to the sitting room, but it's closed off on all other sides, and then it just has like an archway that goes into a hallway and into the dining room, and the living room and the sitting room are open to each other. I At first I was thinking of having like this room right here as like a, oh look, magic clutter. You're so lucky I didn't make you sit through that, because it took me a long time putting all those little details in there. And there's some more incense for you guys, you know, whoever wants to burn up their house. um but I was gonna originally use this room as like a piano or music room and just have a movie theater or like a sitting room, not sitting room, but like a TV room upstairs, and have it to be like where the kids and stuff kind of chillax and everything. But then I changed my mind because I wanted the kids room to have like a game, like almost like a game room, but not quite. And then I changed my mind again, and I had changed the like kids entertainment area into like the actual movie theater room. So yeah, there's a movie theater room and it's upstairs. I can't remember exactly. I think it's kind of over where the in-law suite is. And yeah, here we are in the laundry room. I think I already do like the little pet area? I think I did. No, I didn't. Okay, so the laundry room, it's open to the pet area, but the door to the outside is on the right, as you can see. And then the kids, teenage boys' bedroom is like to the right now. You'll be able to get in through it there. And that little nook there, like that entrance going in from like the hallway and into the laundry room, I made that into like a little pet area. And I know it's like open to the hallway like of the main entrance area, but I really wanted a pet room, like little pet spot place there, and it totally didn't come out the way how I wanted it to. Like I had like a whole vision, but I just couldn't get it the, you know, do that or be that way without it not being usable for your Sims. So yeah, it's kind of blah, but I guess it's okay. It was good enough, I guess, to make the cut, in my opinion. And this laundry room is like massive. It took me a while. Oh, this is the little pet area. So yeah, and I was having like troubles. I thought like the what is it called? The little shelf there, not the one with the collar, the one that I was putting in there before. That one. Yeah, I thought it might be cutting into the upstairs because there was like this weird shadow on the floor, but it had nothing to do with it. So it stayed. It was able to stay. And yeah, I was trying to find something to put on the walls, but the pet area, that like how I wanted it, it was like it almost had like a little roof on top of like the bed area, and I sized it down. I have never sized it down and used like had my pets sleep on it, but I have heard and I've also seen like other people size it down, and their larger pets are still able to sleep on it no problem. So I don't understand why they made it so massive to begin with, if like you can size it down and your pets can fit on it anyway. Oh my gosh, you guys, the color in this little nook area was so hard to like get the way how it would look nice. Like, did that even make sense? Probably not. Okay, I'm already starting. Like I said, it's been a long day. But like the colorway was like, I just wasn't liking it. I went through so many different colors in that room. It was like ridiculous. And I finally had settled on, I think, what it is right now. And of course, when you have a laundry room, you need lots and lots of towels. So I made sure that there was lots and lots of towels. Oh, and another thing, you guys might see a glimpse of it. I think I did the bathrooms or have done the bathrooms by now because I did do the floor plan upstairs, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think the only thing I haven't done yet was like the master bedrooms floor plan. And I did that in the, will it be the next video? I think it is gonna be the part 3 of this whole little series thing. But yeah, the bathrooms I did off a camera, and those are some of my favorite bathrooms I have ever done. And I decided to not put them like record them because like it took me ages and the videos were already going to be long enough. Like if I recorded the bathrooms, there would have probably been 5 parts, I'm not going to lie. And this closet right here is actually the in-laws closet, so the bedroom is to the left and the bathroom is in the little corner in the left. Like there's a door there, I don't know if you guys could see it. And I kind of decorated it as if the in-laws were living here. And I mean, you could have like the mother living here or the father or both, or you know, an auntie, whatever you would like, you know. But I thought it was like a cool idea. Like there's pretty much 2 master bedrooms and there's like a bathroom and a closet. And I think altogether, like, I don't even know. No, the master is definitely my favorite. Cause I like kind of thought about it for a minute, cause it has like a platform in there, and it's really open. I think the master is definitely my favorite. But this bedroom, if I was like going on vacation or something, I would definitely want to sleep in this bedroom and just be in this bedroom. It kind of gave me like a calming type feeling, and I end up using these older styled lamps. I kind of figured, you know, if it's the in-laws, they're probably, their tastes might be a little bit on the more antique-ish side. Now I know that's like stereotyping because there is probably a lot of in-laws and older couples that are definitely into modern, and I've met like quite a few, so I'm not like saying all older people are into like, you know, what is it called, traditional. So yeah, I'm definitely not saying that, but I wanted to put like a little touch here and there. Like I said, it's kind of like one of my styles that I really like, and I seem to put like a touch of it in every type of build that I do for some reason. And I definitely do not use this dresser. I really liked it though, and I was like, I have to use it somewhere, I have to use it somewhere. And I did. I used it in the nursery. And oh my gosh, you guys, I can't remember if I talked about this in the first video, but one of the things that I've always wanted to do was make a nursery with like an actual crib and like without CC. And I'm not 100% sure if it's functional. But I mean, yeah, the YouTube videos that I got ideas from said it was functional, so it should be. If not, it's the items are easy to delete, and I'm pretty sure. Did I say that in the first video? I don't know. I had to redo that video over so many times because I kept messing up. I honestly don't remember what the end result was, like what I actually said in it. But I really wished like the mirrors, like we had like wide mirrors like that, or just square mirrors that are lower on the wall that don't go all the way up to the ceiling, so that way it would look nicer behind a dresser, you know. Like please, Sims team, that's something we need. And I love and hate this couch. Like my idea was one of those curved back couches, like the middle ottoman. I wish that it had a back that was kind of curved into like from the top of the other end of the couch to the bottom of the ottoman, and it would have been perfect, but we don't have that. And I was very sad, but I just kind of dealt with it and left it like that. Hopefully, you guys don't mind, and you know, it's all right with you guys. Um, this little sitting area, it looks so simple, and so, I don't know, like, I don't really know if homey is the vibe, but it kind of gives me this like vacation. Like I feel like the in-law area is like the vacation getaway. They literally, their bedroom is across from the spa area. So it is kind of like a little getaway area. And this room was like so hard to decorate. I probably spent like an hour and maybe 40 something minutes or so trying to figure out a layout for this place. Like I tried the sectionals, I tried just chairs, I tried TV entertainment center, like I tried all kinds of stuff. I even tried like a table in the center and I was like, what am I doing? So yeah, I end up finally settling on to like this little scenario here, and there I was like trying to use that plant again, like I didn't already use it enough. But I did this little trick instead that I seen in like a few other people's YouTube videos where they put a plant in a vase or whatever. I mean, I've done that too, but putting the plant in the vase and then changing the, well, rotating the plant so that it way it'll feel fuller, I guess you could say. And I liked it, so I kept it. And that's basically how it turns out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I changed it. And over there on that blank wall, I struggled. I was like, it's so blah, you know, like it needs something. And I tried all kinds of stuff. I tried tables and I tried shelves, and then finally I settled on those shelving units that we got with Dream Home Decorator. Like, you know, you build your own. And I was gonna keep that table, but it just seemed so weird and so small, especially with that mirror being so high up and wide. So yeah, I pretty much cut it. I don't know if I actually show what I did or if you're just gonna catch like a glimpse of it later, because yeah, I was like I'm done. And I'm like, this wall needs a picture frame. So I put one of those pictures up there and I sized it up, you know, kind of giving you guys more ideas about putting like a large picture, you know, like when you take pictures, or you can size up the smaller ones and you can put them there. Oh, I do it on camera. Okay. Well, okay, I just lied. Whatever. The colorway was a little I think, because it's kind of got that orangey tone to it, and then this couch and what is that called? Coffee table set. I believe it came with Snowy Escape. That it has more of a muted-ish tone. So there was a lot of different wood tones going on. And normally I don't like building that way because I can't ever seem to get things to look right when I do that. But apparently I did it anyway, or I just didn't pay attention one way or the other. But I ended up liking the way how it turned out regardless. I honestly don't remember what picture I used here. If I do use that one, I'm definitely sizing it down. No, I don't think. Yeah, I was like, what are you doing? Why? You better not have left that in there. Okay, here I am critiquing myself. I really wish like we had picture frames and not like the digital ones. So that way we can place them on like tables and shelves and stuff without actually having the picture, and then you could just add the picture in later. Like, I don't understand why that wasn't a thing. So that way we could have like multiple different type of picture frames, some that are like classic looking, ooh, like the glass ones. I know like when you take a picture it has like the little glass around it and you change the frame or whatever, but I mean like some different kinds, you know. And here we are moving on to like the little spa area. Now this area I cut out like a whole lot, like a heap of it, because it took me a while to get like the whole layout of it. Like, I wanted a fish tank, as you can see. I wanted at least 2 of those massage chairs, and I wanted 2 of the massage beds, but like I was like, okay, you gotta give in somewhere. And So the bed, the extra one went. And I think like I added a table in that corner. Do I put that table over there or do I use a counter? I can't remember. But I wanted to make sure like you could get your drinks there while you're drinking. You could get massages. And I did player test it. And yeah, I had some troubles with some things. And I had to move a couple of things around. But it wasn't like drastic enough to where like I would need to like record it. So it was all good. And I love these dividers. It's kind of got like the feel of division, but you can still have that feel of it being open as well. And I really didn't know what to put else in there. Like after I got this layout down, I was just like, yeah, so what do I put in here? And I also knew that I wanted to put that massage table there in that like curved octagonal area. Like as soon as I placed this lot in my game, geez, what was wrong with me just then? But as soon as I placed it in my game, I was like, oh my gosh, I want this to be like where a massage table goes, like the windows and stuff, and right next to like the garden area over there. I was like, that's what I want. It was like the sunken in sitting room. Excuse me, the sunken sitting room and the kitchen, and then that massage table. Those were like the three things that I knew right off the bat where I wanted them to go. So I was able to kind of base the whole floor plan off of that. And it took me a while, like that whole little corner bit with like all the little angles and stuff. Yeah, it definitely took me a while. But in saying that, I feel like it turned out pretty good, like nicely. I don't normally play around with like angles and like diagonals and stuff in like the middle of the build, like the floor plan. I'll play with it like for the overall build, but not really in the midst of a home or a mansion in this case. And something else that I really wanted to have in this mansion was definitely having a guest room. And now that I think about it, earlier I said there's no butler room, but I guess technically you can use the guest bedroom as a butler's room. And the guest room is actually upstairs. We won't be getting to it in this video, sadly, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. I can't remember if that section of the mansion will be in the third or the fourth video, because in the third video I finish up the what is it called, the first floor. It's kind of like the, if you're looking at the house, it's gonna be on like the left side of the house. So yeah, if I added, like I said before, if I added the whole floor in one video, this video would probably have been well over an hour if I left it. And these plants right here, I think I had to change them. I told you guys before that I had to move things around in this area. I don't think I had to delete anything, but I did move some things around because for some reason the masseuse, that is how you say that, right? Yeah, masseuse, she couldn't get around the massage table to, you know, do her little massages and everything. And this accent table, I do not understand why the stereo won't go on there. Like, why? I feel like the footprint of it is big enough, so why can't it go there? And I had like no idea what to put here, so I just use the shelving things again. Like whenever I struggle to try to figure out what to put in a space, I pretty much just use those. That's gonna be like my new out. It's like, you know, something simple. You can use it as storage and it's a space filler, you know, it's kind of like killing two birds with one stone. So, yeah. And like I use these storage bins quite a bit. I mean, me personally, when I have open storage, I prefer the storage bin so I don't have to see the mess, you know? So I would have like storage little bins everywhere and not like those ugly little plastic ones that are very handy for like Christmas decoration, but I mean like the cloth like bins like you just saw there. And where are we right now? Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, I was a little confused for a minute. We're in the teenage boy's bedroom, and I think this is like the last room that will be like decorated. So, yeah. Basically, um I feel like he was kind of like the sim that I created it for would be like somebody who's into music. There's a little place over here by the windows that he can sit and have his friends hang out, listen to some music, and I was so sad that that didn't fit there properly. But yeah, we still managed to work and everything. And he has an ensuite as well as a walk-in closet. It's very nice. I'm so jealous, and I wish I had this bedroom when I was his age. But yeah, we're kind of getting close to the end of the video, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys to the rest of the build, well, decoration, speed decoration. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, make sure you leave a like and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you'll be notified when I upload next. And leave comments. Let me know what you guys think of the mansion. And yeah, like I like knowing what you guys think and how you feel about it, and if you would change anything, because I like, you know, getting ideas for other builds and stuff and all that good stuff. But yeah, I hope you have an awesome, amazing rest of your day or night, depending on wherever you are in the world, and I'll catch y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.